football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Mids offense going to get the chance to start this game off. But it's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short throw complete to a tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the catch downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They feed the fullback this time. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Klubnik. And this pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Let's reel in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. The big fullback's got it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running with purpose. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Second down after that previous play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Now they'll run it on the toss. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team ready to boot it away. returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Comes up with the catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
He decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He gets loose. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the...
Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Sacked. Dropped at the 3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And he's able to send the punt away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll test the right side here. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here's a carry for the fullback. Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the ball will be down just inside the 30.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose and then get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
First down and more. He's still running. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff, eludes the tackle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Tigers are in the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Navy is lined up quickly here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And he keeps it. Has the first down and more. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! More set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this.
Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for the passing game.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens it in and brings him down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a walk.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Randall. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And a low line drive, ugly punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Makes a nice move there. Breaks free with room to run. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. First down and 10. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So you run fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Defense showing blitz here. Dropping back. It's Woodson. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Chapman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Muscles past the defender. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, I'd
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll hand it off. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Woodson. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the ball rolls dead.
Man, this is a great example of the power of the field position game. Good choice to punt the ball, and the punter rewards you by putting them inside the 10-yard line. Now you hope to get a 3-and-out and get the ball back with great field position.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.